All right. All right, today's Saturday Sabbath service. Now we do every Saturday, every Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Return to our culture and rehearse the righteous acts. Let's see. Yeah. No. Today we go picking up where we left off. I believe it was second. Yeah, Genesis. I believe we left off on 5:13. We're gonna be picking up where we left off. You understand? So this will get started. Margin. Hey, it's hard. Phoenix. What? All right. First priest. Present yourself and state your registry. Zakariya Bangye Shabbat. Yahweh Shem Shabbat. Right here. Shalom. Shalom. Turn to face the east, and begin with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Okay. Upon Ha, Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Upon Yah HaKodam, you start, turn, face the east. All right, we're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Yahkamka. Yahweh. Malakuka. Kaba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Asha. Barakazah. Hawa. Hayah. Hashemayim. Tananawa. Tom. Call. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Hasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Wala'ah. Taba'ayinawa. Manasayna one. Ball. Hawashayna. Mayan. Ra. Hayah. Ka. Mamalakwa. Mahala. Wa'ataparat. La'alamyum. Aman. In English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Come on. Psalm 121. All right. We're going to do the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Anyanya.
Oh.
Ahoria. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Azoria. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Asha. Shemayin. Wa'arataza. Al Yatan Lamawat. Ragalka. Al Yamniwa. Samarka. Hana. La'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Samarka. Yasharala. Yahweh. Samarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Yahweh. Samarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad Yamaka. Yawamam. Hashemash. La'a Yakaka. Wawarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Samarka. Malakra. Oh, yeah. Makalra. Yashamor. Atnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamor Taza Aika. Wabawatka. Ma'ait. Wa'ait Awalon.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes to the hill. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord. Which made heaven and earth. Who will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade. Upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
It's the book of Psalms. Listen up. Okay, in the Hebrew, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 83. Alahayim. Al-Damaya. Laka. Al-Takarash. Wa'al. That's Shaquat. Oh. Kaya. Hana. Abu Yabdika. Ya Hamaya one. Wanash Tana Ayaka.
Wama Shana Ayaka.
Sha'awa Ra'ash. Amka. Rayam your what?
Rayam.
So what?
What?
Waya Taya Tazawa. Al Tazawan Yakub. Amorwa. It's like it. Amor wa Amor wa Lakawa. Amor wa Lakawa. Wana kayad dam. Wana kayad dam. Wana kayad dam.
Where kala dam?
Maganda. Wala ya Zokar. Sham Yasra'ala. Wa I Kaya. Now wa I Tazawad. La. Yep. Slug it. Yakadwa. Aljika. Boyatya Karatwa. Ahardya. Aldawam. Wayashamor Al-Yum. Wayashamor Al-Yum. Wayashamor Al-Yum.
Wayashamor Al-Yum.
Mabu Abu. Bahagorium. The ball. Wa I'm one. Wa Amalak. Palashat. I'm your Shabia. Tazorwa. I'm a Tazawar. Like Gam Ash Awar. Lama Na Lawa. Amam. Hayawa. Zawar. Zarawa. Labunya. Lawat. Salah. Ashalaham. Kamatin. Kasalasera.
Kasaya Sarah.
Kayabin. Banakal. Kayashwin. Lasham Dawa. Ba Ayan Dara. Hayawa. Daman. La Dama. Siyatinwa. Nadayatamwa. Ka'arab. Waka Zaab. Waka Zaab. Oslage. Waka Zabak. Why taza ya? What taza no. Call.
Paul.
Nasa yak come what? Come. What's up? Come. Ashore.
Ashore.
Amorwa.
Amorwa.
Na Yarashta.
Nayarasha.
Nalawa.
Nawa.
Ata.
Ah.
Oh yeah. Now what?
Now what?
Alahayu.
Alahayu.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Sayatamwa.
Sayatamu.
Kagoya.
Kagola.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Napanya Raka.
Lapanya Raka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Dabaira.
Dabaira.
Yaira.
Yaira.
Wakalaba'a.
Wakaba'a.
Dalahat.
Dalahat.
Harya.
Aryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradamwa.
Daradamwa.
Basa Araka.
Basa Araka.
Basa Wapatka.
Basa Wapatka.
Daba Halom.
Daba Halom.
Mala.
Mala.
Panyaham.
Manyaha. Panyaham.
Falawam.
Falawam.
Wayabaswa.
Wayabaswa.
Shamor. Shamka. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bayashwa.
Yabashwa.
Waya Balawa. Waya Bahalwa.
Waya Bahalwa.
Adya I.
Adya I.
Waya Kaparwa.
Waya Kaparwa.
Waya I Dawa.
Waya Badwa.
Waya I. Waya the Iowa.
Waya the Iowa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shankar. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
The Badka.
The Badka.
I.
Oh.
You won.
You won.
Oh. Ka.
Oh.
Ha'arataza.
Ha'arataza.
In the English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O God.
O God.
Below. Thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
And let them go.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel
may be no more.
May be no more. In remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal. And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined.
Ashur is also joined.
With them.
With them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They are hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
At the Sisera.
At the Sisera.
At the Jabin.
At the Jabin.
At the brook of Kassan.
At the brook of Kassan.
Which perish in Endor.
Which perish in Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They become as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zeb.
And like Zeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes as Zabah.
All their princes as Zabah.
And as the moon.
And as the moon.
Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession.
The houses of God in possession.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Make them like the wind.
Make them like the wind.
As the stumble before the wind.
Stumble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
The fire burneth the wood.
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame sets the mountains on fire.
To persecute them with thy tempest.
To persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid
with thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
O Lord.
O Lord.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled.
And troubled.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
Men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the Most High.
Art the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. We're gonna get the power prayer in the Hebrew. It's a Hatah. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim.
Ba'ashim.
Yahweh Shah.
Shah.
Bashah.
Shah.
Nathan Nawah.
Hatah.
Hatah. Narapah. Kal Makala. Wakal Manawa. Hatah. Latahar.
That's hard.
Hamatzarayu.
How much is it right?
Hatah.
God.
La Akwayam. Ha Matyam.
Mati.
Haka.
God.
Al Rak. Al Rakawa.
Our power.
Hatamala. Lagar. Lagar Ba'ashim. Yahweh Shah. The water Aman.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, we're going to get the blessings in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashim. Yahweh Shah. Barak Lanawa. Wa Yashrala. Waha. Bayat. Sapariyam. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun.
I was definitely on the shopping, which means be seated.
I'm gonna get a fan too. What? Jesus.
All right. You got that. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 9, and the Hebrew. Allah, the wall da. Sorry. The wall da. Knock. Knock. Ayash. Taladak. Taladaya. Tamayum. Hayaha. Hayaha. Badawatwa. Ah. 10 verses. Allah. Allah hayam. Ha. Taho. Tato. Allah. Tato halala. Tato halak. Knock. Verse 10. Waya walad. Knock. Shalasha. Banayim. Ah. Sham. Ah. Come. Wa'ah. Yapa. Verse 11. Wadash. Wadash. Wata Hasha. Harataza. La Panya. Ha Alahayim. Watam. Watam La'a. Watam La'a. Harataza. Hamash. Hamas. Verse 12. Wayar. Alahayim. Ah. Harataza. Wahana. Nash. Ata. Nashata. Kaya. Hash. Hash. Hash Yata. Call. Bashar. Ah. Darkwa. Darkwa. Al. Harataza. Sa. Verse 13. Wayamar. Alahayim. Lana. Pataza. Paul. Bashar. Ba. Lapanya. Kaya. Mala'ah. Harataza. Hamas. Map Nayaham. Wahanya. Rashatam. Ah. Harataza. Verse 14. Aisha. Lakar. The Ba. Atalaya. Lapar. Ponyum. Daisha. Ah. Hataba. Like a part.
Mata. Mabia. Wamakwa. Wamakawatuza. Backward. Verse 15. Wataza. Ashar. The Aisha. Atha. Shalash. Mawa. Ama. Arak. Salaki. Ataba'a. Hashemayim. Ama. Wakaba. Washalash Yom. Ama. Wamata. Verse 16. Tazahar. The Aishata. The Taba. Wa'al. Ama. The column na. Malamala. Wapata. Ataba. Bataza da. That's the Shire. The Tahayom. Shanayim. One. The Shah. Walash. Lashayim. Walash Lashayim. The Aisha. The Aisha. Verse 17. Wanaya. Anaya. Mabaya. I'm a ball. Mayum. All. Out. Like. What is that? Ashakha. Paul. Bashar. Ashar. Bawa. Rawa. Hayam. Hayaham. It's like. Mataha. Hashemayim. Paul. Ashar, Barataza, Yagwai. Verse 18. Waha, 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 Ah, Laya, Barataya, Ata, Waba'a, Oh, Oh, Ata, Ataba, Ata, Waba, Ata, Waban, Naya, Waban, Waba, Naya, Waban Nayak, Wa'ashaka, Shaya, Shaya, Wanashaya, Banaya, Banaya, Ata. Verse 19. Verse 19. Wamakar, Ahaya, Hakaya, Makar, Bashar, Shanayam, Makar, Tabaya'a, Oh, Hataba, Lahakaya, Ata, Zakar, Wanakuba, Yahayawa. That's it. Genesis 6, 9. What? This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 9 in the English. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect.
Noah was a what?
A just man and perfect.
So now, that contradicts what the Christian church teaches. Christian church says that, basically it's, nobody can be perfect. Only person who was perfect was Christ. But here in Genesis, the Lord said that Noah was perfect. Noah was perfect. Who was perfect in the Bible? Who was perfect? Job. Job was perfect. You understand? The Lord said, it's not impossible to be perfect. That's why Christ said, "Be ye perfect, as your Father in heaven is perfect." Man, you understand? This is something that you want to strive to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a sinner. It's not something that you should strive to be or be more lenient to be. Like, I don't really have to keep the commandments. You know what I'm saying? I can just do how I want to do. Nobody's perfect. The only person to be perfect is Christ. So how am I going to be perfect? You know what I'm saying? But right here it says that Noah was perfect, right? Why was Noah perfect?
Because he followed the orders of God.
Right, because he kept the commandments. He kept the commandments. He wasn't like, the rest of the world, right? Go ahead.
Final come. And his generations. And Noah walked with God. Verse 10. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Verse 11. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. Verse 12. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth.
Right. Oh, everybody was basically doing their own thing, mixing cultures. When you read up, from 6 and 1, it says that the sons of God saw the daughters of man and saw that they was fair, meaning they were attracted to them. They wanted to talk to them. They wanted to go talk to them and lay with them. Right? Who are the sons of God? The sons of God are what? Adam. The sons of Adam, the Adamites, the sons of Adam. You understand? His generations. They looked at the heathen nations that are round about, and they said, damn. They're looking at them like trying to holler at them, like, man, okay, we go see what Ling Ling talking about. Who one of the other nations talking about? You know what I'm saying? And started laying with the other nations and having children with them. Right? And guess what? That's a sin, man. Interracial marriage is a sin. That is against God. The Lord doesn't want us mixing, especially the children of Israel. God's chosen people. You understand? The God's chosen people. He doesn't want us intermingling or mingling with the other nations and having children and making marriages with them. The Lord never intended us to do that, man.
Right.
He said why? Because it's going to make us stop serving our God and serve their gods. That's what was going on here. We started serving every other God, the sons of men and sons of God, the children of God started following after all the other gods that was in during this time.
I got to preach it.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me.
From doing what?
From following me.
You understand? This is what book is this?
Deuteronomy.
This is Deuteronomy. This is the book of Deuteronomy, man. You understand? What does this prove? That the law was before Moses, man. This is back in Adam had the law, and that's what made Noah perfect because he had the law passed through his generations, man. You understand? And they followed the law. He followed the law. How did he be perfect, man? Okay, let me get Psalms 19 and 7, I believe. Psalms 19 and 7 real quick. How do you be perfect, man? How do you change yourself? Christians be like, well, damn, nobody can be perfect. Nobody can do that. But guess what? The Lord gave you instructions on how to be perfect. Right? Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect.
The law of what?
The law of the Lord is perfect.
There's nothing wrong with the law, man. The law is perfect, man. You understand? The law is gonna make you perfect.
Right.
Right? If you follow it. Go ahead.
Converting the soul.
What is it doing?
Converting.
It's changing you. It's going to change you. You want to know how you not be wicked like in the world? You follow that law, man. You know what I'm saying? You keep those commandments. You follow what the Lord laid out for you. Go ahead.
Verse 7. The testimony of the Lord is sure.
Oh yeah, because it's proven. It's proven. It's not something that it's just said. It's proven. The testimony, man. You understand? It's been proven. Right? Go ahead.
Making wise the simple.
Making wise and simple. Now the book is going to open up for you. Now you're going to understand what the Bible's talking about when you keep that law. Matter of fact, drop that, if I could. Drop that and let me get Psalms 119 and 11. I'm sorry, 110 and 11. Is it 111? Real quick.
I think it's 111 10.
111 10 is definitely right there.
I got another precept too. You want me to pull mine?
Hold on, let me just get it first. Go ahead, Rachel.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man.
Right.
You got to fear the Lord. How do you fear the Lord? You do what the Lord tells you to do.
Right.
Right. That's how you get wisdom. You keep those commandments. Go ahead.
A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
That's how you're going to start to understand this Bible, man. You're going to keep those commandments, and the Bible's going to open up to you, man. Where do you learn? Where do you learn the truth at? Where do you learn the Bible at? Right here in the Isupk, man. The commandments in the heart. That's where you can learn it. You're not going to learn it by yourself at home, and it'll be an individual life trying to not cook on the Sabbath. And, you can't
Turn the light.
What's that?
Turn the light.
Can't turn on the light. You know what I'm saying? You can't kindle a fire on the Sabbath. You can't do that, huh? You can't cook on the Sabbath because you just learning on your own. You don't have any understanding of the Bible because you're trying to learn on your own. You should be learning here in the school of prophets, man. You understand? In the school that the little sanctuary that the Lord set up for you. You understand?
Oh, I got a precept about being perfect, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
This book of Genesis, chapter 17, verse 1. And when Abram was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am the Almighty God. Walk before me and be thou perfect.
And be thou perfect. You know what I'm saying? You be perfect by keeping those commandments. Right? Let's go back to where you were.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 12. I was like, verse 13. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them.
Because the Lord seen the interracial marriage. A lot of people don't know why the Lord destroyed the earth the first time with the flood. It's because of interracial marriage. Right. That's it. That's exactly why. Right? Go ahead.
And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Verse 14. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Room shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. Verse 15. And this is a fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 3 cubits, 300 cubits. The breadth of it, 50 cubits, and the height of it, 30 cubits. Verse 16. A window shalt thou make to the ark, and a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof, with lower, second, and third story shalt thou make it. Verse 17. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth.
Who brought the flood?
I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth.
Now this is the Lord, man. Right. The Lord said he's gonna bring a flood to the earth, man. Just like the Lord's gonna bring thermonuclear warfare to the earth. He's gonna put a spirit on all the you understand, all the nations and all the kingdoms, or say countries, the rulers like Putin, China, Iran, America. He's gonna put a spirit on them to go to war. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord's gonna put a spirit on them to do that. The Lord does those things, man. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 17. Upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die. Verse 18.
So, real quick, and that's what's gonna happen, man. If you don't, you understand, coming to this truth, man. If you don't change your life, man. If you don't get out of that Christian church, if you don't get out of Islam, if you don't get out of the ways of the world, man, the Lord's gonna destroy you, man.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what you should know from that, from what we're reading right now, man. What happened in the past, man, the Lord's gonna do it again, man. Except it's gonna be way worse, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really should consider, man, if you're a Christian and if you're out there in the world rolling up blunts and, you know what I'm saying, sleeping with other nations, man, you better change your life, man. Come up out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what it's gonna lead to is your death, man. And don't sit here and say, some people say, well, we all gotta die sometime.
I mean, I just gotta live my life and just be happy. You know, we all gotta die sometime. We all gotta go. I mean, I can go outside and get hit by a bus. Why can't I enjoy my life right now? Let me say something. People say that, and it's really just a demon talking, man. All right. A demon will make you comfortable with death. That's what's so wild about that. A demon will make you comfortable with death, but when death comes, when it's time to die, you try to do everything you can to fight that death, man. Because you don't realize that you were just being led by a damn demon. The damn demon was trying to make you comfortable with getting your life took by something. And then when it comes, like what happens when people get cancer? Oh, I got cancer. Well, I got cancer, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna try to fight. And then, right when it gets bad, now they trying to get chemo. They're trying to do everything they can to try to live, because you fail for that. You fail for the lie. Like when some women, now I'm not knocking this either. This is good. When some women say, "I'm gonna go natural. I'm gonna do natural birth," it's kind of like that, right? So I'm doing natural birth. I don't want no epidural. I'm gonna do it. What happens when when they go into labor and it's right there at the end? Woo! I need an epidural. I'm sorry, man. It's too late. We can't do no epidurals right now. We should have did that earlier. That's how life is. That's how people treat life like that. When it's close to death, then you're trying to fight and do everything you can. Guess what? You can't wait, man. Don't wait and don't BS, man. You take it serious, man. Because the Lord will take your life. He'll try you. Right, go ahead.
Verse 18. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons, and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee. Verse 19. And of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort, shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female. Verse 20. Of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind, 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep them alive. Verse
I think you stopped at 20.
19.
Did you read that story?
Yeah, he read that.
And that goes to show, man. The Lord told Noah to separate the clean and the unclean, man. Once again, that's proving that he had the law, man. How would he know what was clean and unclean? You understand? Because that's what Leviticus the 11th chapter. It talks about clean and unclean animals. You understand? The Lord separated clean animals that you could eat that were clean. You understand? And animals that were unclean to you. Right now, what we're doing right now, we in the world, we eating pork, we eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. We eating the foods, or I can't even say the foods. We're eating animals that the Lord didn't intend us to eat, man. And that's why we have high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol. We dying at 45. Like average age for a black man is 45, 55. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't. First of all, we don't eat right. We don't follow these laws. We hate each other. You understand? We follow all the devices that our oppressor put in front of us. That's what we follow, man. And guess what? We're dying. We're like a sheep led to the slaughter. Right? You about to say something?
If I may, sir. What's heavy is the point that you brought forward is all of the stuff is in Leviticus that we can find, right? Well, we're in Genesis. How did the brothers find out in Genesis? Because it was passed down to them, generation after generation. Now you seeing before yourselves today, the priests and prophets passing it back down. We have to get it back into our hearts and our minds that in order to be perfect, we have to follow this guideline that was set before us. And the people that's able to break it down to you are the men in the Isupk, man. Any other place, they're going to say, if you so hungry, then you can pick up this swine and eat it. Well, that's not true, man. Because we follow what's been passed down to us, generation after generation, just like Noah had, just like Moses had, man. And that's what we got to come back to. Slack.
That's right. Get that brother in. Pick it up. They're talking Hebrew.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 20 in the Hebrew. Mahai Wa. Lama. Lama. Yeah. Laman Yahweh. Waman. Abama. Lamai. Lamaya. Laham. Lahaya. Nam. Lamaya. Lamaya. Lamanayaha. Makar. Ramash. Hadama. Lamaya na Hawa. Lamaya na Hawa. Shania. Makar. Yeah. Hold on. I'm still on verse. I'm on chapter verse 20. At the bottom of verse 20. Last one. Go back to Bible verse 20. Yaba Awa. Yaba Awa. Allah Yaka. Laha Kaya Waba. Wa. Salaki. Verse 21. Verse 21. Wata. Wa. Laka. Makar. Makar. Ashar. Yakar. Wa Sapa. Wa Sapa. Allah Yaka. Wahaya. Laka. Wallaham. La. Verse 22. Wa Aish. Na. Makar. Ashar. Tazawa. Ata was like Alahaya. Khan. Hawa. Like Aisha. Sa.
Stop with the chapter. Keep going. We started with verse 20. Genesis chapter 7, verse 1. Yeah.
Last year we started with verse 20. So let's see it.
How many you need?
10 right now.
What? Bring out two.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayamar, Yahweh, Lana, Ba'a, Ata, Wakar, Bayataka, all, Ataba'a, Kaya, Ataka, Sha'ata'aya. Tazadak. Tazadayak. Lapanya. Bad word. Bad word. Hazaha. Hazah. Verse 2. Makal. Hamama. Hamama. Hat. 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 Hat Hamara. Lakwa. Laka. Shabai. Shaba'a. Shaba'a. Shabaya. Shabaya. Ayash. Ayash. Ashtawa. Waman. Habama. Ashar. La'a. Tahar. Tara. Hawa. Shanayim. Ayash. Wa'ashtawa. Verse 3. Gum. Ma'awap. Hashemayim. Shabaya. 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 Zakar. Wanakoba. Wakayawa. Zara. Al. Panya. Paul. Aratza. Verse 4. Kaya. Kaya. Laya. Mayum. Awad. Shabaya. Like Anakaya. Mamtayar. Ratza. Abarayim. Yawam. Bayum. Layala. Wama Khaya. Wama Khayat. Call. Hayakwam. Ashar. Ashayataya. Ma'al. Panya. Adamu. Verse 5. Waya Aish. Knock. Pakal. Ashar. Tazawa. Tazawa. Yahweh. Verse 6. Wanak. Shash. Shisha. Mawa. Shana. Wahamabal. Haya. Mayum. All. Haratza. That's one. That's one. Verse 7. Wayamar, Yahweh, Lanak, Ba'ata, Wakar, Bayataka, All, Ataba, Kaya, Atak, Ra'ayataya, Tazayada, Lapanya, Badwar, Hazar, McCall, Haba, Ama, Hat, Hatawara, Bakwa, Laka, Shabbat, Ayash. I asked them to click the full chapter. I don't even know.
Nah, that ain't verse 7. What verse 7?
Which one?
Right. Let me see it. You read like 2 extra. Huh? You read like 2 extra.
Chapter?
No, verse.
Genesis 7.
7.
Read the English.
Start that one.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 7. Wayaba, Nak, Waba, Wabanayawa, Shatawa, Wanashaya, Banayawa, Atawa, Oh, Hataba, Mapanya, Maya, I'm a ball. That's it. It's tired.
Hey, you get them some Gatorade?
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 20, in the English. Of foul heirs after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind. 2 of every sort shall come unto thee to keep them alive. Verse 21, and take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them.
So the Lord told Noah You understand? To get all the clean and unclean animals onto the ark. You understand? To keep them alive, because the Lord's going to flood the earth. Right? Go ahead. Because the Lord's going to flood the earth. You understand? And cause, all the nations that the Lord's going to, all the land where the people were at, Lord's going to cause a flood to come and destroy them all. And every living thing, everything that had the breath of life in it is going to die. Right? So the Lord told Noah to get all the animals, clean and unclean, onto the ark. All right, go ahead.
That's right. So make sure that we're clear to the audience. Is that the breath of life is not talking about the word, it's talking about like literal breath. Verse 22. Thus did Noah, according to all that God commanded him, so did he. Chapter 7, verse 1. And the Lord said unto Noah, come thou and all thy house to the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Verse 2. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. Verse 3. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of the earth. Verse 4. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. Verse 5. Verse 5. And Noah did according to all that the Lord had. And Noah did according to all that the Lord commanded him. Verse 6. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. Verse 7. And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, unto the ark, because of the waters of the flood.
So the Lord told Adam and his sons to go into, and their families, to go into the ark and take all the clean and unclean animals and go into the ark. Because the Lord is getting ready to destroy the earth, to flood the earth and kill all, you understand, all the evil that was in the earth, man. You understand, to stop the interracial marriages that was going on and stop all the sons of God, meaning the Adamites, from mingling and laying with all the other heathens. You understand? He about to destroy all that. So he told them to go ahead and get in the ark. You understand? Because he about to destroy it, right? And that's the thing, man. The Lord is giving you a warning right now, as a so-called Black, Latino, and Native Indian, man. You understand? To take heed to that warning. The Lord is telling you that the Lord's going to bring to the earth World War III. World War III is coming to the earth. You understand? And with China, Russia, North Korea, Iran, they all about to go to war. All the nations of the earth about to go to war to destroy America. You understand? And guess what? You should be listening to the men of the Lord, man. You should be listening to the men of the Isupk telling you to come up out of the world. You understand? And put down the blunts, put down all these idols and all these pagan religions. Don't try to go vote for no president, no new president, no Donald Trump, or no Joe Biden. Just let all that go, because guess what? All of this is about to be perished, man. It's about to be destroyed by the Lord, man. You understand? And yeah, it's time that you wake up before you wound up just like your fathers before the flood. It's like what it says. It's in Joshua 24:15. You understand? Choose who you're going to serve this day. You're gonna serve sin. You're gonna serve with the things of the earth. You're gonna keep following the ways of our oppressor, or are you gonna come up out of this place and let go of what's that? Let go of the world, let go of Christianity, and come back and serve your God, man. Right? The God of Israel. You understand? You're going to have to make a choice, man. It's time to make a choice, man. Choose life or death, man. Right? I'm going to pick up what we left.
Second make.
Again.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 8. Man, Habar Ma, Hata, Hat, Hat, Wa, Hat, Hat, Hawa, Hata, Hawara, Waman, Habar Ma, Shar, Ayana, Tara, Waman, Iwa, Wakar, Ashar, Ramash, Al, Hadama. Verse 9. Shanayim, Ba'awa, All, Nak, All, Hataba, Zakar, Wanakuba, Kashar, Tazawa, Alahayim, Nak. Verse 10. Walahaya, Lashab, Ay, Haya Mayom, Wamaya, Hamabwa, Hayawa, Haratza. Verse 11. Bashna, Shasha, Mawa, Shana. Hayya, Na, Baha, Bakadash, Hashnaya, Bashab, Ayah, Bashab Ayah, Ashar, Yawam, Ladash, that's like you, Ladash, Bayawam, Azah, now for Iowa, call, Maya, Yana, Ma'ayana, Tawam, Rabah, Rabah, Hashemayim, not Napakawa, not 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 Takwa, Verse 12. Wahaya. Hagasham. Haratiza. Abarayam Yawam. Abarayam. Verse 13. Ba'itazam. Hayawam. Hazah. Wa'ana. Washam. Wacham. Wayapa. Banaya. Na. Washa. Na. Washa. Say it again, sir. Shabarayan. Who you at, sir? 3. 13. And 3. 3. Lucky. Washa Shalah. Lucky. Washa Lasha. Nashaya. Manashaya. Manayawa. Atam. All. Hataba. Verse 14. Hama. Wakal. Hakaya Ya'a. Khaya. Lamayana Wakal. Habama. Lamayana Wakal. Harmash. Aratza. Lama Ayanawa. Wakal. Hawa. Lama Ya Naiwa. Call. Tazab War. Call. Kanak. Verse 15. Waya Ba Awa. Waya Ba Ra. All. Knock. All. Ataba. Shanayim. McCall. Awashar. Ashar. Mawa. Rawa, Hayayam. Verse 16. Wab, Hayam, Wab, Hayam, Wab, Hayam, Zakar. Wanakuba, Makal, Bashar, Ba'awa, Kashar, Tazawa, Aitawa, Alahayam, Wayash, Waya, Sagar, Waya Sagar, Yahweh, Badawa. Verse 17. Wahaya, Amabwa, Abayam, Yawam, Haratza, Wayar, Wayabara, Hamayam, Washwa, Hakba, Wataram, Ma'al, Haratza. Verse 18. Wayag, Bawar, Barawa, Hamayam, This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7. Verse 8. It's like it. Yeah. This is the book of Genesis. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 8. Of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. Verse 9. There went in two and two unto Noah unto the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. Verse 10. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. Verse 11.
So the Lord told Noah, once again, the Lord told Noah to take every clean and unclean beast of two, right? Two of wives, so they can multiply, so they can have children, male and female. So they can multiply and have and multiply once the flood is over, once the water is dried up, right? The Lord told Noah to bring those animals on and their families and to enter into the ark. Right, go ahead.
Verse 11. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. Verse 12.
Because let me explain. So the reason why this event was so, incredible at this time, because it never rained before. It never rained on the earth ever before. So when Noah was even telling, hey, look, it's going to rain. It's going to be a great flood. The Lord's going to rain. Water's going to come down from the heavens. It's going to come down from the clouds, and it's going to flood the earth. People looking at Noah like, man, what?
Crazy.
What are you talking about? Right? Because during this time, there was a mist that went up and watered all the grass and the plants and the trees and everything. It watered all the vegetables and the, you know what I'm saying? The vineyards and things like that. it watered the land. The mist that came from the ground. So nobody ever heard of rain before. It sounded like a crazy fairy tale to them. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, they serving all these other guys, these idols. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of guy they had. It was a guy like this is a thing that they seen. Like it was just some statue, just something that they served. So that guy never told them, you know, that rock or that stone never said rain was gonna come. So they didn't believe it because they were following after other gods. And, you know what I'm saying? They followed after everything that they came across, you know what I'm saying? So when Noah said the God of Israel was gonna flood the earth, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to say the God when he said that God was gonna flood the earth, they didn't believe it. They didn't believe it because they didn't know that God. They didn't know the God of the Bible. Right? So go ahead.
Okay. Verse 12. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 13.
So it started raining, and you know what I'm saying, and all of Noah's family members and friends and cousins and everybody being on the side of the ark. Hey, we believe you now. It's raining. Hey, I mean, we didn't know this was gonna happen like this. They been banging on the side of the ark, trying to, you know, crying and pleading, please, right? And guess what? It's too late. This is what we're saying. Like, this is why we were saying earlier. This is why, you know, you can't be sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, you know, we all gotta die sometime." And I mean, you know, shit, I mean, I can walk outside and get hit by a bus. That's what people say all the time. Like the scripture says, it's a fearful thing to find yourself in the hands of God. Right? Paraphrase. Like, meaning you talking all this stuff like you just ready to die, and then when it comes, you're going to be, you know, it's a fearful thing, man. To see it happening, to see that you're actually about to lose your life, and you was talking all that like it was just so easy. It was so damn easy just to die, and now it's here. Now you're looking at death in his face, and guess what? It's not. No, now reality hit. Now the demon left you. When the demon's done his job, that's the thing that you gotta understand. The job of a demon is to kill you. So that's the job of a demon. It's to get you to die, get you to kill yourself, or lead you to your death.
Both spiritually and physically.
Yep. You understand? No. Yeah. Absolutely. But the ultimate is for you to die for real. You understand? So if you like when you be like, oh yeah, you know, it's easy to die. Once you get to that point, the demon's gonna leave you, and that's when you're like, oh no. Because now that spirit of like, oh, it's all good. Oh yeah, I don't want to live that long, you know. I used to go past they be like, oh yeah, I don't want to live past 30. I don't want to live past, that's too old. I don't want to be old. They don't want to live past 29. Like, guess what, man? That's a demon to get you to be comfortable with dying. So when you get to that point and you about to die, that demon leaves you. You're like, oh no, I didn't mean to say that. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, man. You gotta be careful what you ask for. You gotta be careful what you say, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will pull your card, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Oh, come on. Verse 13. And the self same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons, with them into the ark. Verse 14. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, and every bird of every sort. And they went into, verse 15, and they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. I said, Hebrew said the verse. I should say the verse 17. verse 15. I mean, 2 hours. Verse 15. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. Verse 16. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. Verse 17.
Let me say something, man. This is the Lord putting his covering on Noah too. And Noah's protected now. You understand? It's protected from the waters, from the flood, from the plague that the Lord sent it on the earth. You understand? When you come up in this school, you come into you get that oil poured on your head, and you change your life, man. You getting a covering put on you, man. But if you leave this truth, man, you know, so that's when the covering is coming off of you. Right. That's why when people leave here, you know, all kind of demons come on them, and all kind of things happen to them. You understand what I'm saying? It's not nothing to play with. You want to get in that covering so you be protected, man. You know what I'm saying? And pray to the Lord that you get on these chariots. When the thermonuclear warfare comes to, you know what I'm saying, to America and to the earth, man. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Khan. Verse 17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased, and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. Verse 17. Genesis, verse 18. 7 days. And it ends verse 15. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 18 in the Hebrew. Wayah Barawa. Hamayim. Wayah Barawa. Ma'ad. All. Haratazah. Watalak. Hataba. All. Panya. Hamayim. Verse 19. Wahamayim. Gabarawa. Ma'ad. All. Haratazah. Waya Kasawa. Call. Aharium. Hagabah Hayom. Ashar. The hot, Slaki. Call. Hashemayim. Verse 20. Hamash. Aishara. Amah. Mal. Myla. Labarawa. Hamayim. Wayas. Wakas. Kasawa. Kasawa. Aharium. Verse 21. Wayag Gaiwa. Call. Bashar. Hara. Haramash. All. Harataza. Bawab. Wabab Hama. Wabab Hama. And let me get it. Let's watch this. Wabah Haya. Wabah Haya. Wabakar. Hash. Hash. Hashwata. Hashwataza. Hashwataza. Hash. Hashwataza. Hashwataza. All. Harataza. Wakar. Hadam. Verse 22. Call Ashar. Nashamath. Rawa. Hayam. Ba'anaya. Yawa. Ba'a Hayawa. Ba'a Hayawa. Makal Ashar. Ba'a Baharaba. Baharaba. Mathwa. Verse 23. Wayama. Ah. Call. Hayakwam. Ashar. Al. Panya. Hadama. Madam. I. Baha. Bama. I. Ramash. Wa'ai. Awak. Hashemayim. Wayama. Kawa. Wayama Kawa. Man. Harataza. Wayashar. Ak. Nak. Wayashar. Atwa. Atwa. Bathba. Verse 24. Wayag Barawa. Hamayim. Al. Haratza. Hamashim. Wamath. Wa'at. Yawam. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 8, verse 1. Wayaz Kor. Wayaz Kor. Alahayim. Ah. Nak. Wa'ah. Kor. Ha-Chaya. Wa'ah. Kor. Habama. Ashar. Atawa. Slaki. Atawa. Bathba. Wayabar. Alahayim. Alahayim. Rawa. Al. Harataza. Wayashakawa. Hashemayim. Verse 2. Wayasakarawa. Ma'ai Yana. Ma'ayana. Tawam. Waraba. Hashemayim. Waya. Wayakal. Hagasham. Hagasham. Man. Hashemayim. Verse 3. Waya Shabala. Waya Shabwa. Waya Shabwa. Hamayim. Ma'al. Harakza. Halawak. Wasa. Washawab. Washawab. Waya. Waya Kosa Wawa. Waya Kosa Wawa. Hamayim. Mak Taza. Makwataza. Hamashim. Wama'a. Yawam. Verse 4. Wathana. Hatba. Like a hatba. Bahab Dash. Badash. Ashab. Hash. Hash. Hash Ba'aiwa. Bashab Ba'aya. Ashab Bashab Ba'aya. Bashab Ba'aya. Ashar Yawam. La Dash. It's like La Dash. Oh. Hara. Harawa. It's like Haraya. Aradat. Aradat. It's like verse 5. Waham Mayam. Waham Mayam. It's like Ayawa. Allah Wallah. Allah Wallah. Awesome. Wahasa reward. I. Ha Hadash. Ha Hadash. Ha Hadash. Ha I. Ha I Shaya. Ha I. Ha I Shaya. Ha I Shayar. Yeah. Ha I Shayaria. But I Shaya Rawa. But Slaki. But I Shaya yeah. But I Shaya Raya. But Bahad. La Dash. Nor Awa. Nor Awa. Ra'ash. Ra'ashya. Hahario. Verse 6. Wahaya, Makwataza, Amarayam, Arbaayam, Yawam, Wayapta, Nak, Hawan, Hataba, Ashar, Asha, verse 7. Wayashala, 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 Hirab, Wayatazar, Wayatazar, Wayataza, Wayataza, Ya'itaza, Ya'itaza, Washawab, Yabashita, Amayim, so Wayashaba, it's like Amayim, Ma'al, Rataza, verse 8. Waya Shala, Waya Shala, Hayawana, Aitwa, Ma'atawa, Lara Awa, Hakpalawa, Hamayim, Ma'al, Panya, Hadama. Now let's hit verse 9. Wala'a, Masha, Saki, Mataza, Hayawana, Manawa'a, the cup, Ragla, Rukala'a, Watashab, Watashab, yeah, Iowa, Allah Yahweh. All. Hataba. Kawa. Kaya. It's like Mayam. All. Al. It's like Panya. Call. Ha Ratza. Wayash. Wayashallah. Yadawa. Wayakha. Wayabaha. Ata. Allah Yawa. Oh. Hataba. Verse 10. Wayahal. Iwad. Shaba'ith. Yamayam. Akhara. Akharayam. Isupk. Shalah. Hayawana. Man. Ataba. Verse 11. Wayataba'a. Allah. Hayawana. La'ait. Irab. Wahana. Allah. Zayat. Garak. Papayaha. Wayada. It's like Nak. Kaya. Pala. Hamaya. Hamal. It's like Ma'al. Haratza. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 18 in English. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. Verse 19. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. Verse 20. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. Verse.
It's like the mountains were covered. It's like how the water went, man. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 21. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth.
Now some flesh died.
And all flesh died.
Now some people live. You know, some people just made it through. They survived.
And all flesh died.
Lord didn't spare nobody except Noah and except 8 souls. Right? Noah and his sons and their wives. Man. All flesh died. The Lord killed all the people except Noah and his family. You understand? That's why the Lord is so short, man. The Lord ain't nothing to play with, man. The Lord is not a man to play with, man. You understand? Go ahead.
And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle, and of beasts, and of every creeping thing.
I mean, damn, he even killed animals, right? Like the animals that didn't get on the ark, he killed them too. You understand? Go ahead.
And of beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils, like verse 21, verse 22, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land, died.
Everything that breathed died, man. It wasn't breathing no more, man. Took your life, took the breath from you, man. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 23, and every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. Verse 24, and the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days.
150 days, man. 150 days is like 5 months, I believe. Roughly about 5 months. 150 days, man. That's how long the earth was flooded. About 5 months, man. All right, go ahead.
Chapter 8, verse 1. And God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged,
right? So that means the Lord sent a wind throughout the waters, to the seas, to lessen the intensity. That's what that word means, assuage. To lessen the intensity. That's how, because the waters were, you understand, the waters were violent. It's like when something floods and the waters people can't make it out. They can't make it out. The reason why they're not surviving because they get caught up in the current, or they get caught up in the current, or the waves are hitting them and they drown to death. You understand? So the waters were very violent. So the Lord sent a wind to lessen the intensity. Go ahead.
Verse 2. The fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped. And the rain from heaven was restrained.
Right, so the rain stopped, and and everything started to become a little bit more calmer. Right, go ahead.
Verse 3, and the waters returned from off the earth continually. And after the end of the 150 days, the waters were abated.
Meaning the waters went back. The waters went back into basically the flood started to go away. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And the ark rested in the 7th month on the 17th day of the month upon the mountains of Ararat.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. And the waters decreased continually until the 10th month, and the 10th month on the first day of the month were the tops of the mountain seen. Verse 6. And it came to pass at the end of the 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark, which he had made. Verse 7, and he sent forth a raven, which went forth to and fro, until the waters were dried up from off the earth. Verse 8, also he sent forth a dove from him, to see if the waters were abated from off the face of the ground. Verse 9, but the dove found no rest for the sole of her foot.
So Noah, right? Noah took a dove, and this is how he figured out how he was able to find out what the waters were. Was there a place to basically get off the boat, get off the ark? You understand? He took a dove and let the dove fly, and if the dove flew around, when the dove came back, he knew that the dove couldn't find nowhere to land. It was just water everywhere. It's water all over the place. On each side of the ark, all way out. So it couldn't. The bird just got too tired. It couldn't fly that long. Right. So it didn't have a place to land. So that's how he knew. Right. Go ahead.
Verse 9, and she returned unto him into the ark for the waters were on the face of the whole earth. Then he put forth his hand and took her and pulled her in unto him unto the ark. Verse 10, and he stayed yet other 7 days, and he again sent forth the dove out of the ark.
So he waited 7 days. 7 days, give it a little time, you know what I'm saying? Try to see if the waters will evade or go back, you know what I'm saying? We'll try it again. All right, go ahead.
And again he sent forth the dove out of the ark. Verse 11, and the dove came into him in the evening, and lo, in her mouth was an olive leaf plucked off. So no one knew that the waters were abated from off the earth.
Right. So listen, he knew the waters was where I'm looking for seeding, I think it's the word. Going back. So he plucked the dove plucked off a leaf, so he knew that at least the top of the tree was showing, or the top of the bushes was showing. You understand what I'm saying? So he knew that it was almost time. Right? That's how he knew, man. So that's verse 11. It's verse 11. So we're gonna have to mark that because we're gonna pick up where we left off next week on the next Sabbath service. We're gonna leave off on Genesis chapter 8, verse 11, man. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and Amadim, which means to stand.
Mashallah.
Ayatollah.
Musar, turn to face the east.
We're gonna start trying to face the east, right? Apanya Hakwadam. Start trying to face the east in the Hebrew. We'll get the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabasamayim. Dash. Ayah. Samaka. Yahweh. Malakuka. Abaa. Zayat. Ayah. Shah. Ratiza. Wa. Ayah. Ashumayim. Tanawa. Wakam. Call. Yawam. Wasilakinawa. Abawatinawa. Kasulakinawa. Abawatinawa. Wada'a. About studying the one. Oh, slightly. About studying the one. A ball. How you shine now? My young. Ra. Haya. Aka. Hamalakwa. Baha'Allah. Ba'ata Parat. La'awalamyum. Aman.
In English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not.
Temptation.
But deliver us.
From evil.
For thine
The
kingdom,
the
power,
power,
the glory,
forever.
So be it. Come on.
We'll get the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. All right. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Azari. Ma'an. Yahweh. Asha. Samayam. Ba'aratiza. Al-Yatam Lamawat. Ragalka. Al-Yamnuwa. Shamarka.
Tomorrow.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Hayashun.
Hayashun.
Shawamor.
Shawamor.
Yashra'ala.
Yashra'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yai.
Al-Yai.
Like Al-Yam. Al-Yai. Yam-Yanka.
Yam-Yanka.
Yawam. Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Shamash.
La'a Yakaka.
Yaka.
Warawak.
What?
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashmarka.
Makara.
Makara.
Yashamar.
Yashmar.
Athanapashka.
Athanapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar Tazaika.
Yashmar Tazaika.
Wabawaka.
Wabawaka.
Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Wa'ai Awalam.
Wa'ai Awalam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Will neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall not slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee.
The sun shall not smite thee
by day,
or
the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee.
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
From all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. All right, we're going to get the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Oh.
Oh.
Yamayalaka.
Yamayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa'al.
Oh.
That's a quad.
That's a quad.
Oh.
Oh.
Haya.
Haya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wana Sanadika.
Wana
Sanadika.
Wamasnayika.
Sha'awa.
Sha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amka.
Al-Amka.
Ya like Ya Yara like Ya Arayamwa.
Ya Arayamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wa ya the Ya'atazawa.
Ya'atazawa.
Al-Taza Panya Sluggy. While Taza Pawanyaka.
Taza Pawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Sluggy. Amarwa Lakawa.
Amarwa Lakawa. Amarwa Lakawa.
Wana Kajadamwa. Waya Kajadam. Magayawa. Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazar.
Yazakar.
Shamor, it's like a Sham Yashar Allah.
Sham Yashar Allah.
Awad, Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Tazawa.
Nawa Tazawa.
La. Yakadwa. Aljika. Boryat Yakaratwa.
Boryat Yakaratwa.
Ahalia. Adawam. Why Yashama Island?
Why shall I like my island?
Mawa'aba. Wahagorium. Gabal. Wa'amwa. Wa'amala. Palashat. I'm the Shabi. That's the war. The Mash war. Nalawa. Ayim. Hayawa. Zara. Labanya. Lawat. Salah. Asha'alaham. Hamadim. Kasa Yasara. Kayabi. Banakal. Kayasmun. Nasamadwa. Ba'ayin the Arab. Hayawa. The man. Nada Yabwa. Nada Yabmawa. Ta'ara. Wa Kazabak. Wa Kazabak. Wa Tazama'a. Paul. Na Sayak. Nasayak Kumwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Na Yarasha. Na Yarash. Na Damawa. Ay. Na Awat. Alahayo. Alahaya. Sayatamwa. Agolia. Kwash. La Panyaraka. Ka'ash. Taba'ira. Ya'ira. Wa Kalahaba. Talahat. Hari. Khan. Laradama. Laradama. Basara'aika. Wabasa Watka.
What's the Isupk?
Tabaham.
Doha.
Hala'a.
La'a.
Yaham.
Aham.
Palawan.
Lawan.
Waha Labashwa.
Alabashmi.
Stamra.
Yamwa.
Yahawa.
Hawa.
Yabashwa.
Bashma.
Wayab. Wayabahal.
Ayabahal.
It's like Wayabahawa.
Ayabahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakabarwa.
Ayakapawa.
Wayadbawa.
Ayadbawa.
Wayadaawa.
Ayadai.
Aya.
Aya.
Ata.
Ata.
Samka.
Ka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labaka.
Tabak.
All.
All.
Yawan.
Yawan.
All.
All.
Paul.
All.
Hararatza.
Aratza.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O God.
O God.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people
And consulted against thy enemy.
and consulted against thy
They
hymn.
have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel,
The name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
One consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagarine,
and Hagarine,
the Ball,
the Baal, and
and
Ammon,
Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
and Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Shore,
Shore
also is joined with them.
also is joined with them.
And hoping the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Say Lot.
Say Lot.
Do unto them,
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
to the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kishon,
at the brook of Kishon,
which perish at Endor.
which perished in Endor.
They become as dawn for the earth.
They are coming down for the earth.
Make the nobles like a ram,
They the noble like a ram,
and like Zeke,
and like thee.
yea,
Yea,
all the princes as Zabah,
all the princes of
and
Ba,
as Zamun,
and our Zamunda,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves the house of God,
and let us take to ourselves the house of God,
possession.
the possession.
Oh my God,
My God,
make them like the wheel,
make them like the wheel,
as the stubble before the
as
wind,
the stumble before the
as
wind,
the fire burneth their
as
wood,
the fire burneth the wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on
as
fire.
the flames set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy
and
tempest,
make them afraid
and make them
with
afraid
thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame.
they may seek thy
They
name.
may seek thy
O
name.
Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded in trouble
and let them be confounded in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
that men may know
They may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name
whose name
alone
alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most
over
high
all the earth.
over all the earth.
All right. You want to salute the Torah? How about Shem Yahshua Rakah?
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Rakah.
today's episode.